Yeah, hello everyone and welcome to Gusto News on Gusto TV. My name is Andy. On the news this time, we have news from Wizkid, there's news from Davido, and there's also news from Mr. Eazi. But yeah, as a tradition on Gusto TV, before I go into the details of the news, I'm going to start by saying thank you so much for everything that you do for us on this channel. Liking the videos, commenting on our videos, sharing our videos, as well as telling people about all the amazing contents we do right here on Gusto TV. If you're new to the channel, or maybe you've been a part of the family for some time and you are yet to subscribe, please subscribe and turn on the post notification bell, because that would let you know as soon as we drop a new video. Alright, let's go into the details of the news, starting up with Wizkid Marshall. I mean, this guy has been on the news for a very long time and he doesn't look like he's gonna be leaving the news anytime soon, because he just finds a way to trend. Talking about his Made in Lagos album, this particular album houses a lot of great and amazing songs. We talk about the likes of Reckless, Long Time, Mighty Wine, you have Piece of Me, as well as so many other songs. Then he gave us the deluxe version to that one. That one has the likes of Smooth, it has the likes of Anoti, and some other great and amazing songs in it. We're also talking about the Made in Lagos album. One particular song off this album, True Love, has been making the rounds of late. Yes, Wizkid has come out to say that he's going to be shooting the music video to that one, or rather he has shot the music video to that one, and he has been teasing fans that he's going to be dropping the video real soon. And fans have been like, Wizkid Marshall, please give us that video. Well, as regards selling of units in the United States of America, that song True Love has sold over 100k units and has joined an exclusive list in the US. Let's see the details of the particular one. So it says here, Wizkid's True Love featuring Projects and Teiwa has sold over 100k units in the United States of America. Over 100k units. Trust me, that's a whole lot of streams in the US. Also talking about the songs, other songs off the album that have sold over 100k. Wizkid has 3, and right now plus True Love, that has made it 4. So let's see more about that one. Wizkid's Made in Lagos album is the first Nigerian album to have 4 tracks sell over 100k in the units. The first ever Nigerian album to have 4 songs sell over 100,000 units in the United States. So we have Essence with over 2 million plus units sold. There is Ginger with over 300k plus units sold. There is Mood with over 100k units sold, and there's True Love with over 100k units sold also. And also this album is on course for a gold certification in the US. So trust me, Wizkid has indeed created a masterpiece. He has created an album to stay on the Hall of Fame for a very long time. Big kudos to Wizkid. Big kudos to everyone on his team for creating such a great and amazing album. Alright, away from Wizkid, let's talk about Davido, OBO himself. Davido is one of those guys who would always find a way to be back on the news. Davido always trends for something, either good or bad, but most times trust me, is always for the good. Davido is always in the news for the good. We've seen Davido earlier this year, and also earlier this year come out to say that, guys, I'm gonna be doing a little bit of fit farm. We've seen him do a lot of trainings, and right now, trust me, the training is paying off, because he has come out to say that, guys, come and see what the whole thing I've been doing, what he has done. Let's see what he says here. He says determination is everything, and he shared a picture of himself, showing the before and after of while he was training. This was before he started training, and how he looks now when he started training, showing everybody that, guys, now I am fit. But it's not because of the whole fitness Davido is in the news this time. Davido is actually in the news this time because of his act of philanthropy. Yes, Davido is that particular artist who would always find a way to give people, gives and give. He got over 200 million during his birthday. He added 50 million to that to make 250 million, and he gave that out to charity. So Davido would always find a way to give out money. Well, right now Davido has decided to give out money to a lot of fans because of how the economic situation in Nigeria is. He came out to say the country is hard right now, Sha. He says, let's give 20M to 20 people on Friday. Send in your business ideas or startup ideas. Says more details shortly. So Davido is like, you know what? Yes, things in the country are really hard now and people are suffering, people are going through a lot. Just tell me your business idea and maybe you could be part of 20 people to have 20 million naira. And as expected, Daniel Rega on Twitter always finds a way to communicate and say something, always finds a way to reply at everything everyone says on Twitter. The Daniel Rega jumped on this particular train again, and he said, Davido, instead of gifting 20M to 20 people, visit hospitals, schools, plus social media platform, including our comment section, and use the money to foot the bills of those who urgently need the financial assistance, because majority of people here will misuse the money if given to them. So Daniel Rega is like, Davido, just find other means of giving money to people. Don't use the way you want to use it. And Davido has decided to reply him, which is quite funny because it was because of Daniel Rega Davido decided to do some form of account of how the money, the 250 million was spent. And yet again, this is Daniel Rega saying something again, and Davido is like, you know what, it's time for me to just answer you and reply you directly. And Davido came out to say, Mr. Daniel, if you have your own 20 million naira, use it how you want, and please change your DP. He says that shit mad annoying. So Davido is like, you know what, guy, you're not, stop controlling people, stop telling people what to do. If you have your own 20 million naira, just do whatever you want to do with it, and don't tell me what I want to do with my own 20 million naira. Davido must have had it to the neck, and he's like, you know what, this time around, I just have to talk to this guy. I just have to tell him that, whoa, guy, I know they advise people again, make we do how we want to do how. This is how Davido is feeling right now, and he's like, you know what, 20 million naira to 20 people. So if you feel you have a business idea, you feel you have something to give to people, you feel you have, you know, that great business idea, just go to Davido's comment section, tell Davido what you think you can do with that money, and maybe that money could actually be yours. 20 million naira for 20 people. Let's round up the news right now with Mr. Eazi. Mr. Eazi has been quite, you know, he's been quite quiet off late in terms of music because, you know, he has been pushing his business. Mr. Eazi is actually a very, very big businessman, has a lot of great artists under him who are learning from him. We have like Joe Boy. Trust me, Joe Boy is indeed one of the biggest artists in Africa. So Mr. Eazi has been like, okay, you know what, I'm just going to take my time off music for a little while my guys, my proteges, go on to make great music. Well, Mr. Eazi is back again in music, and he's like, guys, guess what, my album is set to drop soon. Let's see the details of this particular one. Mr. Eazi on his Instagram came out to say, I know you guys are waiting for the album. He says, keep waiting, it's gonna be special and different. When it is ready, I will let you all know. So it's like, guys, I know you guys have been chilling for me. I know you guys have been waiting for me to give you that classic album. And it's like, guys, just keep on waiting and waiting. Trust me, your wait is not going to be wasted, because when this album finally comes out, it's going to be great and very different. So if you're chilling for Mr. Eazi's album, just keep your mind at rest. Keep your mind at cool. Mr. Eazi will give you that particular album soon. And when he's ready to give you that album, trust us here to give you more details of the particular album he is set to drop. And it's with Mr. Eazi. I'll be saying bye-bye to you on the news this time. If you're new to Gusto TV, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell, keep on telling your friends and everyone around you about what we do right here on Gusto TV. My name is Andy. Have a great and exciting day. Bye-bye.